Shocking! How 6 traders were shot dead by police in Abuja and killer still rose to become AIG.
Caracal Reports.
The drum of justice beats slowly in Nigeria. Most times, the people in power can dictate the beat and how long because they pay the drummer. Our story is 19 years old, but it is as gnashing and painful as ever. It is the story of corruption at the highest places and the injustice the average Nigerians suffer in the hands of their government, or rather, the government imposed on them. It is 19 years since some police officers killed 6 innocent traders in Abuja, Nigeria's capital. Till now, the gory memories of the murder remain with their families as Caracal Reports TV tells the story of pain and slaying.
Release others, the gentlemen and others free. The sentence to them is very, in fact, we didn't understand. They will tell us the reason why. We don't know the reason why. So we are praying to the Minister of Justice to look into the matter.
The 6 Akpo traders and friends on June 7, 2005 were brutally murdered by a team of police officers on patrol as they drove home from a nightclub. All 6 friends had been spare part dealers at the Akpo Auto Spare Parts Market and they had gone to the nightclub to unwind. They were Ifeanyi Ozo, Chinedu Meniru, Anthony Iwokike, Paulinus Ogbonna, Ekene Isaac Mbe, and Arebu Augustina, the only female victim. Danjuma Ibrahim, then Deputy Commissioner of Police, had made advances at Augustina at the nightclub, but she had turned him down according to reports. Ibrahim would later leave the club to falsely alert the police officers at the checkpoint at Gimbiya Street that he had sighted a gang of armed robbers. When the victims arrived at the checkpoint on their way back home, the police officers stopped the car and opened fire on the Pojo Salon, reportedly on the orders of Ibrahim. 4 of them died on the spot. Ifeanyi and Augustina didn't die immediately. Ifeanyi was able to call his relatives to tell them about the incident, but that was the last they were to hear from him. The police officers, rather than take the injured victims to the hospital, took the 2 of them to the police station where they kept them till they died. The police officers who perpetrated the killings later buried the victims in 2 shallow graves in the Utako area of Abuja. The killings, which later became popular as Akpo 6, triggered public outrage, forcing the then president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, to set up a judicial panel of inquiry to investigate the horrific incident. Months later, the panel indicted 6 police officers: Danjuma Ibrahim, Othman Abdulsalami, Nicholas Zakaria, Ezekiel Achimeji, Baba Emmanuel, and Sadiq Salami. It is recommended that the officers be arrested and face a criminal trial. The Nigerian government apologized and paid 3 million naira as compensation to each family of the victims. The Office of the Attorney General of the Federation later filed a 9-count charge of conspiracy and culpable homicide against the 6 police officers. 12 years after the incident, Ishaq Bello, the presiding judge, on March 9, 2017, held that there were contradictions in the witness testimonies and that Ibrahim's fingerprint was not taken after arrest, making it impossible to establish his guilt. In his controversial judgment, Bello sentenced 2 policemen, Ezekiel Achineje and Baba Emmanuel, to death, while 3 others were discharged. After he was controversially acquitted in 2017, Ibrahim was reinstated and promoted to Commissioner of Police, with his salary arrears between 2005 and 2017 paid. In December 2018, he was promoted and decorated to the rank of Deputy Inspector General of Police AIG. A few days later, the then Inspector General of Police, IGP, Ibrahim Idris, decorated Danjuma with his current Assistant Inspector General of Police, AIG rank. The 2017 judgment by the FCT High Court on the matter can be appealed. As of the time of filing this report, the Nigerian government has not appealed the judgment despite the victims' families' insistence.
Caracal Reports.